Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jeremy, founder of QuickMail.io.
Hey, it's Jack from Sales Spread. Today we've got a teardown.
Teardown. We're gonna
Nailed
get
it. Yeah,
there
that's
one day.
right. We're actually going to break this down into two different episodes because this is an industry side by side cold email teardown. We're comparing how the some of
We
the
could name them.
largest, yeah, how AT&T and how T-Mobile do at their cold email outreach. And we're just going to side by side review the emails that I received offering to sell some mobile broadband services for business. And we'll put them head to
I'd be
head. There's
yeah. We should also let people just give us some comments or stuff as to which one they think is best. But from what you're describing, Jack, I think it's pretty obvious.
probably, yeah. And the winner may surprise you, but we're going to do screen sharing and a detailed 10-minute review. But first, a quick word from our sponsor, because today most B2B companies lack the time or expertise to turn those cold prospects into warm sales qualified leads that want to talk to you about your product or service. So at salesbread.com, we will bring you one qualified lead every day, Monday through Friday, by sending ultra personalized cold emails and LinkedIn messages. That sounds interesting, and you'd rather not worry about prospecting, optimization, copywriting, personalization, and following up, etc. Head over to salesbread.com, check out our content, and get in touch.
Well said, and you should get in touch because anyway, Jack is the man. If you need a software for doing your cold outreach and you want something that is stable, that is something that scales, that is something that is powerful, lots of different features to help you scale your agency or scale your team, head over to quickmail.io, give us a try, and you'll be glad you did. Short and simple,
I
sweet.
agree. Short and sweet. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Jeremy, can you put 10 minutes on the clock?
Yes, it's starting right
Okay.
now.
It's starting right now. And do you see the screen?
I surely
Screen is
do.
seen.
Wow, that's a
Okay,
word of
perfect.
text.
Well, that's why we got 10 full minutes. All right, let's dive in. Subject is
I'll be
hello,
back.
exclamation
I'll just
point.
get a drink and
Make a sandwich. Yeah, exactly.
that's right.
This is the T-Mobile cold email. Let's see
All
what it
right.
looks like. Hello, Jack. My name is John. I deleted the last name. With T-Mobile Business Division on the corporate end. I'm reaching out on behalf of my account executive to set up a vendor meeting via phone or WebEx. We would love to discuss how our solutions can benefit your business more than just cell phones and provide you with an informal proposal with real-time figures for a possible partnership. T-Mobile has bought out Sprint, which has provided us with the largest 5G coverage available and new
Jack,
tools and devices that can be.
can I actually
What?
interrupt you? I think it's probably worth to do it line by line, given like it's such a word of text. By the end,
So
everyone will have
true.
forgotten, what was the first lines already.
Uh, no worries. I was actually worried that my audio was out or something. So yeah, let's go line
All
by
right.
line, starting with a subject. Good idea. Hello, exclamation point.
That's weird from a corporate, but kudos for the non-corporate subject line, I would say, even for that's not the word I
Okay.
would use. Like
Yeah. Okay.
there's
So
nothing.
I think we would both replace that with a short, maybe a one word or maybe
Yeah.
two word subject line that does two things, explains what is inside the email upon opening, and also piques some curiosity.
Oh,
Same
what?
thing, Jeremy?
Yeah. What do you think of this, Jack? Since T-Mobile is such a known, player, at least in the States,
Yeah.
why don't you just send like T-Mobile in a subject? Like sometimes I send, emails to people and I just put quick mail just because we had a relationship or they know me or whatever. What do you think of
Yeah.
that? Like they
I
could
think
use their
that's pretty
brand.
good. Yeah, we've seen, like, in this case, this is a unique case because it's a well-known brand, but it could be T-Mobile and SalesBread would have been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Um, Adding easy personalization there.
Hmm.
I think that's a good feedback.
To
If
play
if
with.
you're Yeah, okay. Let's move forward. Hello, Jack. I, yeah, I've been a fan of just no salutation, just name and then get on
Yeah,
with
but
it.
you're just
Um,
rude, at least with cool email. You're such a nice guy
uh,
in real life, but
keep it
yeah, with
keep it
email you're
to the
kind of
point.
rude.
Let's say toodle
Gotcha.
do, Jack. Okay. It says, my name is John with T-Mobile Business Vision on the corporate end. Okay. I know we always delete this, but is there anything different when the company is well known to their segment? And this could be a small SaaS reaching out to a very tailored list that knows them, right? It's not about the size of the company, it's a familiarity with the brand. Given
Well,
that, does that change how you feel about it?
not necessarily, because as we say, you probably like be upfront with the subject. I probably know who you are already from the email before opening it, kind of thing, and you're gonna have your signature and so on.
Yeah.
I would ask it. However, I would basically just I'll basically say like, hey, I'm with T-Mobile Business Division, and you start like that. Don't necessarily announce you, but announce your a special part of
There you
T-Mobile,
go.
right? That
I
could be
like
like
that.
interesting. I'm not too
Okay.
sure I'm too pumped on the corporate end, but it could be like, hey, I'm with T-Mobile Division for companies, right? I like
Okay,
or corporate, yeah, maybe.
yeah, let's do that. So we've got 6 minutes left. Let me try something here. The next line reads, I'm reaching out on behalf of my account executive to set up a vendor meeting via phone call or WebEx. Now,
Lame.
yeah, it is. So what if we said, I'm with T-Mobile Business Division on the corporate end, and we're reaching out to geography companies that are in this industry, right?
Obviously. The I wonder
Yeah.
what is the goal of this line? Is it just like to make rejection less painful? Oh, it wasn't me, it was, on behalf of the account executive. Like, what is it actually bringing here? Like, nothing.
It's
Absolutely
very
nothing.
interesting. I've seen this, Jeremy, where it says, I'm reaching out on behalf of the CEO of the company.
Yeah, well, that's
She's
that's
asked me
different.
personal. Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit different, but an account executive, like especially at T-Mobile, like how many account executives is there? Like, it's like, do you
Yeah.
know them all by name?
Good
It's like,
point.
it means actually nothing. On behalf of the CEO of T-Mobile, I'd be like, wow, okay, well, what's going on here? But an account executive, like,
Yeah.
who would care? I don't know. I wouldn't.
Right. Maybe it's just too fuzzy. I don't understand what the
Like,
significance there would be. Okay.
yeah,
So I think we
axe.
may just X that. Now it continues. We would love to discuss how our solutions can benefit your business more than just cell phones and provide you with an informal proposal with real-time figures for a possible partnership. And by the way, I do think there's some nuggets in this email. Don't let the intro completely turn us off. But door in the face, right? That's what I'm getting here. It's like going for the kill. We want a WebEx or phone call
For sure.
meeting. I want to give you a proposal. These are things that are easy to say no to.
That's a fair point. I like your spin on this one. I would say, like, as I keep saying, is like whenever I read, we would love, it's always like, hey, what's in it for me, right? It's about your desire. And I would love
Correct.
them to start with my desire. But
So
and then
try this.
there's a lot of words
This
for
is what
like,
I've been doing.
could probably like,
Yeah.
axe a lot of things to make it like shorter.
There's a little trick that I've been using. If you ever find yourself writing we would love, change it to if you'd find it valuable,
Nice.
we can discuss how. It's
Good trick.
not a huge shift, but it's a step in the right direction. Okay, so let's carry on here. Sorry, Jeremy, I'm
We
looking
got
at the
three
clock.
minutes.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to
This
cut you off. But
better
okay.
be quick.
So let's see. T-Mobile has bought out Sprint, which provide us largest coverage and new tools and devices that can be tailor made for any industry. Again, just too broad. Nothing's hitting home here. Let's see
Unless I have
if
problems
it
with
get
coverage, but then in this case, that you should make it clear that this is what you're contacting for. Like, hey, we just increase
right.
our coverage. Do you happen to have problems with coverage? We'd love to talk.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you
Especially for
could
sales
even
on the
build a
move.
list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine you built a list of companies that had trucks on the road in a
That's
particular
right.
county that had bad coverage. Yeah,
Clever.
probably be a lot easier. Okay. And then the intro would be like, we're at the corporate end reaching out to trucking companies in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've heard the coverage is difficult. Do you agree? Does it work? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. So
solution.
our designs work in tandem. Our solutions work in tandem with any other service provider you currently have, as our sites are not to change what you currently use, but to enhance what is already set in place. Okay, I think that's
I'm
the
lost.
first. Well, they're not asking you to break up with a vendor. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's carry on. We're talking about aggressive pricing. Here's where I start to really like this. It's all the way at the bottom, unfortunately, but it says best case scenario. You can take the quote back to your current provider and see if they can meet or beat what we offer.
Nice. That shows like
Right?
I'm damn sure of my stuff. I actually freaking love this line, actually. This is
Yeah.
good. I should do the same thing with quick mail. Like it.
Yeah. People want to shop the market. So do it if you're selling a commodity. Next, or not. It can work for not just commodities. Okay, let's go into a more interesting sentence almost. We can even have a test device sent to you so you can try out our 5G network for yourself to see if T-Mobile is a good fit for your business.
Nice. If I'm, if I'm mildly interested, then I may take them up on their
Yeah.
offer. That's good. They didn't arouse some
Yeah.
interest, but if they did, that would be the thing that pushed me over. I like that.
Sure. Okay. And so
I,
here's the
I, I would
CTA.
probably hold
Yeah.
on. I would do one more thing is I will then probably do the objection, handling ahead of time. It's like, you could and you could return it at, no extra expense to you or whatever. Like we'll cover the return even. So it's like there is really no reason for
Oh, I
not
like
trying
that.
it this time.
That would be a good PS, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And then the call to action, would you be the person that handles this for your company? If not, would you mind helping and point me in the right direction? What do you think of that? Would you mind helping and point me in the right direction?
No, I got other stuff to do. But the but it's interesting because now I don't know what they are talking about. Like, are they reaching on behalf to obtain like a meeting, or are they willing to know if I'm the right person? Like, I think the confusion is not great here. I think they dropped the ball at the end. It's like, hey, here's the silver plate, and sorry, it's falling on the on the ground, type of thing.
100%. Okay, great point. There should be a theme from your email and the ask. They should all line
It's
up.
almost like
Now,
two different people writing it.
4 seconds. I'm thinking these are two separate emails. And don't ask for a call in order to share a quote if possible. Say, can we share a quote on what we're doing per device? So you could take that to your current provider. Just hit yes, I'll send it to you right now. Next email is, if it helps, we can even have a test device sent to you. Should I go ahead and get that processed? Here's the address I have for you on file.
That's
Right. And
nice.
just pull the address. Yeah.
That's quite nice. Lots
And
of
then maybe the third
personalization
step.
opportunity then. Yeah.
Right. But you can scrape all that. That's not hard.
Oh, sure.
And then
what's the last step?
Honestly, this is the third touch. Just that.
Would you be the person that handles this for your company? If not, would you mind
Right. So
helping
you're
and
offering
pointing me in
the
the right
price
direction?
shopping, then the free device, then the referral. Yeah, it's not an awful 3-part, but thanks for going through this with me, Jeremy. Yeah.
The funny thing is the salesperson probably want to save stuff. It's like, well, let's just do the whole journey into one email, which we know is not very smart because you confuse your readers and you end up with a wall of text.
You're absolutely right. But lucky for us, there's a follow-up, and we're going to get to it in the
Oh,
next podcast episode. So stay tuned.
And I'm looking forward to what AT&T. You can stop sharing that.
That's right.
Yeah. Looking forward to AT&T email as well to figure out like how they compare with T-Mobile. Like
there's a big difference. I'll just say that.
I can't wait.
All right. And for now, we leave it. Thanks as always, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jack. And as always, if you want to take your cold email skills to the next level, there is always the course. You can find it out at course.quickmail.io, and maybe people from T-Mobile, would be interested in, I don't know. It's a big company, and you can shine
100%.
pretty easily by just, getting the course and following some of the advice that we got. At least if you like what we're saying, maybe you want to carry on business as usual. That's your point. But if you want to outperform the market and take over, big shares, market shares, then maybe that's the play for you. I don't know, or your division, or
At the very least, you could take us up on our 30-day risk-free trial. If the course blows your mind, you enjoy more of the market share. And if not, You didn't have to pay a penny for it. So take us up on it for
Maybe
now.
they don't need it. Maybe it's, there is AT&T doing a worse job. We'll see it next
Yeah,
week.
exactly right. All right. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jack,
See
for the
you then.
laugh. Bye.
Bye.